Good morning, Mr. Atidodu Michael. This is the Nigerian News Center.
Good morning, viewers.
Let me ask you this question. Obi seems to be on the run. And speculation have it that he's running to Obidient Party of Nigeria, OPN. How do you see this?
Well, I think from the development, political development across board, people are talking about, Obi, currently now. I'm not talking about Reno Mokri, Daniel Boa, Boala, and Bashir Ahmed, and one other guy they call Onanuga. Those are people who are also carrying out some of this information, misquoting what Obi said about the recent convention of the Labour Party, where he said that if they have failed to do the right thing, that automatically, his presence might be missed in Labour Party if they fail to do the right thing. Obi want to protect his image. Obi want to protect his personality. Obi want to protect the obedient movement that have continued to spread across the 36 states of the Federation. Obi's profile, Obi's personality has continued to rise, and he has become a threat even to the PDP and, of course, the incumbent. And they have been looking for a way, to infiltrate and cause havoc among Labour Party using Nigerian Labour Congress, and that is what we are seeing today. So everywhere Obi goes, obedient movement that have close to over 30 to 40 million followers in Nigeria alone, and I'm not talking of those who are abroad. They are going to follow Obi wherever he goes, and they're going to tell the whole world at this point in time, there's going to be a fresh political party, in making, in the consciousness of the obedient movement. Of course, those 30 to 40 million followers would move to anywhere Obi is going to, because that's what they are looking at is Obi, not the political party. And Obi has come out publicly to say it the way it is. If they do the same thing they did in PDP, and of course, without Obi leaving PDP, you know what it would look like. Obi wouldn't have been talking about this national spread. His name has spread across board. But in the north, they are still talking. Even outside in Lagos State, they are still talking about Obi. Everybody is missing his leadership impact skills. And that is where we are. Wherever Obi is going, obedient movement, political party movement, obedient movement, political party of Nigeria, wherever he's going, that is where, of course, the 30 million or more followers of obedient movement will face the same direction. And that is the policy, and that is the making, that is the understanding ahead of 2027. Obi has been is a leading opposition party, currently in Nigeria. When he makes statement, it unseats and rattles the ASO rock, who has not been able, under this administration, to do anything concrete, to fix Nigeria the way it's supposed to be, especially economically and otherwise. Look at the recent electricity tariff. There's no consciousness, and they are talking about going to borrow more and more. Nigerian citizens are being taxed heavily and without anything to show for it. So Nigeria is in a dilemma currently now, and there seems to be no hope. And the only hope people are looking at now, is what Obi is going to come up with. Anything Obi is going to come up with, be it obedient political movement party of Nigeria, wherever he is, anywhere he's going, that is where everybody is likely to head to.
So the way it stands, if Obi goes ahead and people are demanding that he should go and form Obedient Movement Party of Nigeria, OPN, do you think he will make impact in that 2027 election?
It's not about the political party. Obedient movement globally, both within and outside the country, making are monitoring the political developments in Nigeria currently now, and they are looking at coming up with the idea, because it has become obedient movement has become a household name in Nigeria. The name stink in every consciousness of every Nigeria. even those in PDP and APC, are almost of them are also giraffing to know what is going to come from Peter Obi's next move. So anywhere he is, anywhere, though the pressure is enormous for him to move out if they see the hand of Esau in PDP, the hand of federal government trying to destabilize the Labour Party. The same elements too that pull down Obi's influence in PDP, and thank God it even happened. That has given Obi, an edge, as the main man to look at, as the main force to look at, as the main political personality to look at ahead of 2027. So Obidient movement are watching and they are being careful, because Nigerians wouldn't want to miss somebody like Obi in 2027. So they are ready. Wherever Obi comes up with, they are ready. Wherever he's heading to, we are ready. Whatever direction he's taking to, we are ready. Everybody is ready for Peter Obi. Will come 2027. If he's going to come up with a new political party, and like I said before, Obidient movement is already a household name currently now, and it stinks in every household. There's nowhere you go, P2B, people are not talking about P2B. That tells you that this is what Nigerians want, and that is where they are heading to. Even though they are talking about coalition, a major coalition, a major political merger in Nigeria, whichever form is going to come with, Obidient movement are ready ahead of 2027.
Okay, now people are saying in 2027, like fire of Senegal, like Obi, that what happened in Senegal is likely going to repeat itself.
Of course, now you can look at what Abubakar Atiku said recently, concerning the victory of the youngest civilian president currently in Nigeria, talking about Bashir Faye himself, the latest president in the African continent. You understand that